to get into some history making here, Mark, as we debut our first ever tables match here in Winner Circle Pro, and I think it's a very appropriate stipulation, but you would know more than most as you sat down with the man who picked this match type, Lucas Riley.
Yeah, and waiting now for Mas Macho, Primohenio, to make his way into the building, and there he is, the man that showed up at Paid in Full and put Lucas Riley through a table. A vicious, felonious assault perpetrated by Primohenio. Clearly trying to make a statement, clearly trying to send a message to not only this company, but the locker room of what his intentions are. And his intentions are to hurt people.
Yeah, I agree. You know, Tribeca came in and, you know, he didn't even have a match on the card, but still you remember his debut with a bang. Obviously ending, like you said, by putting Lucas Riley through a table. But he has let us know he is a force to be reckoned with, and we will see what he has to offer here in Winner Circle Pro as we get this match underway shortly. Very few are more self-absorbed as Mas Macho.
And he's got to be thinking that it's going to be the same result, right, with him putting Lucas through a table, but we will find out.
Yeah, he was quite cocky as we were getting closer and closer to this event. As he sees, he wants to see history repeat itself. But not if this man has anything to say about it.
And I'm going to try my hardest here to stay unbiased. But the year that Lucas Riley has pulled on my heartstrings. Watching this kid get screwed over, betrayed by his best friend, losing matches left and right due to the underhanded tactics of Slice Boogie and Dom Kubrick, and yet here he still is, still ready to fight, still life in his body, still blood flowing through his veins.
And one can't forget all that transpired in that title match with Ray Rosas and Dom as well, and maybe some of the guilt you may find in that, but you know what? Not just retribution he's looking for tonight. He's looking for an ounce of redemption. As you said, he's had quite the year, been on the losing streak. Some of it, maybe most of it, not any fault of his own, but he's here to let people know he's not going down without a fight.
No, sir, Lucas Riley, there is no quit in that body. And there's also a chip on his shoulder that drives him constantly to prove that he's not the little brother, that he's not just some young kid with loads of potential. He is the president. He is top notch. And what better way to prove that than put a guy like El Primohenio through a folding table and end this year with a bang? And I think that's exactly what we're going to see.
Each other's face very quick, fast here. So we go to our colleague Brandon Washburn for official introductions.
Introducing first, to my left, from La Mancha, Spain, he is El Macho, El Primo.
Tribeca looks ready and primed for action in his debut match.
And to my right, his opponent from Pico Rivera, California. He is top-notch Lucas Riley.
But the confidence has not wavered in Lucas either. These guys got some serious bad blood here, Mark.
Absolutely, and I really think that El Primohenio might have done Lucas Riley a favor, reigniting the fire in his belly after attacking him at one of the lowest moments of his career. And we're once again rejoined by Brandon Washburn after those great not championship introductions, but table match introductions. Welcome back, my friend.
What is going on? I mean, this is a match that a lot of fans have been waiting on for a long time. And again, I mean, Lucas Riley, no stranger here to Winner Circle. We saw the downward spiral of Lucas Riley. We saw the sit-down interview with you, Mark Fialco, to talk to this man, to look at this man right in his eyes when he requested this match. You know this is more than just a W, finally, for the win column for Lucas Riley. This is everything that this year has been culminating to. This is everything for Top Notch.
And got a lockup right in the middle of the ring.
Yeah.
And right in the middle of a tables match, which you don't normally see. You always see everyone going right for the hardware, going right toward the lumber. But now we're getting these two men finally squaring off and settling things inside this ring. No sneak attacks, no tables. Well, tables for sure, but this is one-on-one, face-to-face, man-to-man.
Yeah, and to your point, it'll be a table that Lucas may actually see coming this time around, you know?
Absolutely. That is the name of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Again, no pinfalls, no submissions, no disqualifications. You just have to flatly, plainly, just put your opponent through a table to win this bout.
You know, Brandon, you were talking about the sit-down interview that Mark here had with Lucas. And, you know, I got to ask Mark, you know, you were sitting right across from Lucas. You know, what do you think is going through his mind? How much do you think that this match means to Lucas after, you know, the year he's had?
I think this means everything to Lucas Riley. I think Lucas Riley is sick of the same rerun happening every single time, right? It's almost like syndication at this point, right? He goes out there, he wrestles his heart out, he makes an impression on this fan base, and then he gets screwed over every single time. This is the match that Lucas Riley can change the narrative and prove what a lot of us already know, that he is championship quality. He is top guy material. He's not just some young gun.
Just how badly would you say he needs his victory?
Desperately. This is desperation. You're going to see a lot of desperation come through. These guys are going to try to soften each other up, but the tables will come out, and when they do, it's going to be life or death out there.
Interesting thing is, speaking to both these men coming into this match, this is a first-time matchup for both of them. So there's not an advantage in experience points here for either guy, but you see the advantage there with the weight differential as Lucas kips back up.
Yeah, just bounces back up like a rubber band man there.
Leapfrog. Low Casadora, where are we going with this? Again, no pins. Was able to lift them back up into a standing position. Arm drag, beautiful arm drag from Lucas now. Oh, tried to run in with the forearm. Primo now with the boot. Caught by Lucas. Oh, able to shove him back towards the mat.
Yeah, back and forth we go.
And again, with the stomp now.
Double stomp to the stomach.
I was going to say he's making the same mistake twice, but caught him lacking with the double stomp. Little deja vu action onto El Primohenio. And he's here, the crowd clamoring for the tables. We have to see who'll be the first one to bring it into the match. And we see Lucas making his way outside already.
Yeah, Lucas looking under the ring, ready to introduce a table into this matchup.
The crowd swiftly gets out the way.
Just splitting like the Red Sea as they see the lumber now. We got some plunder entering the ring.
And you got to wonder if this is too early to introduce a table. There's only one way to find out.
And listen to the hush of the crowd. I mean, this has got to be foreign to the fans of Lucas Riley, too. This is not normally his style of fight. And you see him fighting over the table now.
Yeah, tug-of-war happening. And Mas Macho with the boot sitting Lucas Riley down. And now he has his eyes on the folding table.
Yeah, he sunned him with that heel kick. They caught him in the back of the ear. And he uses as a step stool. A step up enziguri.
That was quite impressive.
Top-notch Lucas Riley, again, using his surroundings to his advantage.
Yeah, certainly bringing the fight in this match. I mean, again, there were no pinfalls, there were no submissions, as you've already mentioned there, Brandon. But, you know, the urgency is there, you know. And, again, the retribution, sense of redemption is definitely on his mind.
And you talk about the urgency, especially with the amount of time you waste trying to set up the table as well. You're trying to hurry because you don't want to give your opponent that much of a breather. As we see Lucas now still working on Primo in the corner. What does he have in mind? Trying to throw him towards the table. Baseball slide underneath the table.
Yeah, Lucas sliding right. Oh, wow. And now Primohenio sliding
on
the table as well.
Lucas looked like it's his turn to play a little mind games here with Primo.
Wow.
IQ play there, kicking the table back into the midsection of Lucas.
You get sense of frustration, too, in Primo.
Now, what does he have planned here?
Right
on the the solar plexus of Lucas Riley going right off the edge of the table.
Board buster there,
No give on the frame of that table either.
And you got to think, by the way these guys are moving, it's almost like they've wrestled their whole careers with tables in the middle of the ring.
And you hear how solid that table is. Again, no give on that gut buster we just saw. As we see, Primo not giving the fans what they wanted. Maybe
odd choice in a tables match, but
possibly focused on embarrassing Lucas further, possibly before he wants to finish this off. Lucas is now showing life.
Yeah, taking too much time taunting the crowd. Now giving Lucas the amount of time to get right back into this.
Reversal. Try to cut. A unique snapmare with the basement dropkick right in between the shoulder blades.
You know, we talked about the mindset of Lucas coming into this match. You got to wonder the mindset as well for Primo making his debut in a tables match, no less.
It looks like Primo got those knees up.
Yeah, trying for the Utopia Atomico. It turns him inside out with that running clothesline. And Primo again.
Yeah, Primo catching Lucas with that short arm lariat.
Back in possession of the momentum here. Just maintaining the pace, controlling the pace in this tables match.
Yeah, Primo in no hurry to put him through a table. He's trying to soften him up, right? So it's
break
easy.
him down.
Absolutely. I mean, that's the other portion of the tables match, is trying to subdue your opponent to the point where you're able to drive him through a table. They're not going willingly, and we know that Lucas won't. Lucas has way too much fighting. In the words of the legendary Muhammad Ali, sometimes it's will over skill. As we see Lucas now trying to back up Primo back towards the ropes, lighting him up with those chops. Shoots off the rope.
Power slam.
A beautiful power slam on Lucas from Primo, I should say.
Just run him to the floor there.
Pushing Lucas out of the ring. I wonder what's going through the mind of Mas Macho right now.
And I mean, this inadvertently provides that breather to Lucas, as well as some space, as you see that there's the ring in between himself and Primo.
It looks like he's setting the table up outside, and as we noted,
room to work. Yeah.
I mean, you just have to go through a table. It doesn't have to be in the ring.
You're right, and then as he just evacuates the whole front row,
threatening crowd members as he sets up that table.
Mas Macho
taking a lot of time here.
Yeah.
You, Wendy.
He's isolating that.
Lucas Riley paying for the sins of his fan base here.
Yeah, I was just going to say that was one of the specific fans who was definitely outraged at him going through a table last show.
And you see Lucas able to get out of the way. Just connecting that hand maybe maybe shattered.
Ginsu sharp knife edge by Lucas Riley, and now he's on the hunt right now. Stalking El Primohenio around the ringside area.
Primo looking disoriented after that shot into the ring post.
Reverse.
And another shot into the ring post. This time it's Lucas going head first.
And they've made their way to the side of the ring where that table is set up, and as I say that, El Mas Macho points at the table.
Yeah, he's got his intentions.
Yeah, he has something in mind for sure as he's calling for the end. Guess he's done messing around with Lucas.
What are we going to see here?
Is this it? Could this be
Kiss
it?
goodbye.
Maybe a scoop slam or a power slam. Slams Primo's face off of that the table, pardon me.
Tried to block last minute, not so much luck there, but
you see Lucas smartly moving the action back and towards the ring, away from that table.
Yeah, throwing those overhand rights that he uses consistently in his matchups.
You see him shooting off the ropes, slides through with the scissor kick, right on the face. Lucas able to hold on to that rope though. That could have been disaster for him. But what's gonna?
Dangerous. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. No.
This is exactly what he did last time. The power bomb through but there is no padding underneath that table.
Lucas Riley fingertips from being thrown right through that table on the outside.
It's like Primo almost baited him in with that baseball slide just to try to make that happen.
And you heard the collective gasp of the crowd there.
Leapfrog.
Kick.
Beautiful super kick right to the face. Nowhere to go for Primo. And you see Lucas now turning up the attitude. a little bit more aggressive than we've seen Lucas these past couple months, and rightfully so. He's talked to this man right here about what he needs to do to prove to everyone.
Lucas, no, do not do this. Lucas, do not do this, Lucas. And think about your career, buddy.
Oh, Primo smartly collapses his hands around the. Oh,
this has disaster written all over it. Oh my God.
Lucas trying to make an example the same way that Primo did at Paid in Full. Now trying to.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is bad. This is all bad.
Teeter-tottering right above that table. Who is going to win this exchange? You see Lucas trying with all his might.
It's like a stalemate here.
Primo, yeah, leaving his weight. Just trying to, you see Primo now able to muscle him over. Oh, beautiful Falcon arrow, desperation.
Man, I was going to say, fueled by pure desperation there. I mean, he's here, he's having his debut match. The last thing he wants to do is be embarrassed the same way he embarrassed Lucas Riley, much to your point, Brandon.
But Lucas Riley looking for a vertical suplex to the outside through the table. He would take just as much damage.
You're absolutely right. Again, it's nothing. It's linoleum out there. There's no cushion underneath that table. It would have been catastrophic. And the chairs.
Again, that shows the lengths that Lucas is willing to go to win this match.
Yeah, that shows how bad he wants to win this match. Definitely, Mark.
See Primo trying to move the furniture now into the ring, having a little bit of issue here, trying to. Oh, there we go.
Folds the legs. There you go.
Again, I'm telling you, it's the time-consuming process of having to set up a table as well. That's going to play into the factor of who's going to be able to take control of the pace of this. And in one swift move, you never know. You know what I mean? Especially in a tables match, it's over just like that.
You see Primo stalking Lucas now.
So sets up the table in the corner. That was
leaping
a beautiful
clothesline.
Beautiful jumping clothesline. Absolutely. Goes him into another corner. Looks like he might be taking him around the world. Another jumping clothesline.
He's taking a pillar to post here.
Trying to get some cooperation from the table there. Just to remind the folks, this is an inanimate object. There's no give to a table.
Chop to the throat. That's how he set up that powerbomb last time they met in the ring. He's winding it up now.
Trying to finish things up for this tables match. Could this be it? Primohenio going for it. And you see Lucas seeing it coming. Oh, off of the ropes. Going for that tornado snap suplex.
Impressive.
And I've got to question Primohenio trying to win this match with a jumping clothesline through the table, giving Lucas Riley a lot of time to recover. And what a beautiful, beautiful rope-assisted vertical suplex that Lucas Riley just pulled off.
We know the name of the game, man. I mean, you got to incapacitate your opponent by any means.
But you could see that Lucas slow to get up. He's hurting himself. He's finally back to his feet. Oh, beautiful sit-out clothesline. And another one on Primohenio.
Jawbreaker.
He's able to slip through with the jawbreaker with the bicycle knee and the release German suplex. Oh, with the Shining Wizard. Just turns him inside out with that running knee right to the side of the head. And Primo is on Dream Street. Lucas in a driver's seat potentially here.
Lucas has got to start thinking about how he's going to put this man through a table. What a combo.
It looks like he's doing the stalking now as we see him crawl to the corner with the table. Primo's definitely in harm's way.
I don't think he's... Oh, you see him. He takes a dive now. And Primo, I mean... just bouncing Lucas's head off that table in the corner.
No give. Jesus.
Oh.
And how many more of these can Lucas Riley take before he just goes flat out unconscious?
I mean, he could drive him through the table. This could be the end of the match right here.
Look at the table is holding him up right now.
You see the ref, he's trying to get some control as well.
He's trying to see what...
Oh, no. Wow. Did the ref take... Did Lucas Riley bump into the ref because the table hit him?
Definitely Riley got some contact, and I think as a result, the ref was at the wrong place, wrong time.
I think Lucas Riley's shoulder might have gone right into the ribs of our ref.
Just neck snapping right over the rope, and you're right, the referee is out. in this pivotal moment here with the springboard spin kick by Primo. And again, this is a tables match. No one has gone through the table, but the referee is down.
And that spin kick was something else. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do something like that, and definitely not in a tables match.
No, you see Primo lining him up. Oh, that was very close.
Whoa! Oh my God!
Goodness, Lucas Riley has put Primo through the table.
Yeah, Lucas Riley put it, and that's kind of in the match, right? I mean, he put him through a table.
But the ref. Lucas Riley has won this match.
Yeah, the bell was rung correctly. Primo went through a table that should have been
the referee didn't call for the bell.
I gotta say, I've never seen this situation before.
And
he's waving it off. He didn't physically see him go through a table.
The ref is claiming he did not see Primo go through a table. Thus, the match must continue.
And the ref was taken out and inadvertent contact earlier, but
that shoulder, that done Lucas in. And we're trying to get some clarification here. The ref is, it's at the ref's discretion.
Looks like he's gonna maybe restart the match. He is waving it off. Let's see if we can get some.
Due to the official orders, this match will continue.
That's just got to add to the frustration of Top Notch. Did everything he was supposed to do.
Lucas Riley won this match already. Oh. And now this is what we ask of Lucas Riley. We ask him to not only put Primo through a table once, but twice to win this matchup. Oh.
The referee's got a point. He did not see him physically go through, despite the evidence suggesting so.
But everybody else in the building saw it. But I guess that does not matter, as the referee is the judge, jury, and executioner. And Lucas Riley grabbing another table from the other side of the ring.
No, you're absolutely right. I mean, again, I hate to make a habit of these mid-match announcements here. Again, not my favorite thing to take away a win that we all just witnessed from Lucas Riley. But again, it's the ref's discretion. The ref did not see it happen. As unfortunate as it is, this match is continuing as Lucas able to find another table. But and the thing is, there's no disqualification in a match like this, and no one's even thinking about the other hardware that can come into play as Primo just creams Lucas with a steel chair out of nowhere.
Yeah, just threw it at him like a fastball right up the gut. And Primo is in prime position to win this match right now.
Oh, no, this can't.
Save himself from harm's way again, but.
Oh, and again, bouncing that table off the head of Lucas Riley.
Yeah, Lucas is still reeling from that chair shot, man.
That was close. I mean, Primo could have stole this one. And the ref was up to see that. I mean, that. And he's calling for it now. Maybe going for that powerbomb again?
Yeah, shades of paid in full, looking for the powerbomb.
And he has him up. This could be it.
Could easily be it.
Is he able to take this damage? Oh, you see Lucas able to counter out big super kick. And you see he has him. Oh, a big kick around the side of the head. Springboard up the middle rope with the beautiful cutter.
And was that enough to soften up Primo? Was that enough?
Again, you see he's
innovated cutter 99 almost there.
Yeah, using that cutter 99.
Primo on spaghetti legs now, just laid out. Is this?
What is on the mind
of Top Notch?
Climb to the top.
I can guarantee you, Lucas has been thinking a lot about what he was going to do.
This is your moment, Lucas Riley. Here we go.
And this is it. Oh! This is it. Lucas Riley has won this tables match.
Top-notch Lucas Riley, after going through a year of trials and tribulations, puts Primohenio through a table not once, but twice, and ends this year on a high note.
Man, the road to redemption is looking good for Lucas Riley. Man, he had put him right through the table without any doubt, right in front of the referee, and, I mean, what a win.
And that table absolutely exploded.
Lucas Riley finally feeling this familiar wave of victory for the first time here at Winner's Circle Pro. Well-deserved, young man. You went out there and did it not once, but twice. and nothing's going to stop this man. He told us. He sat there and he told us that he was going to sit there and prove to everybody in the world he is one of the best in this world and in this company and right here.
And you know what he said to me? I asked him, do you think you're the best in SoCal? And he said, I don't know. Well, do you know now, Lucas?
I think we all know the answer to that question. Lucas Riley.
What a matchup, man.
Just, again, the journey it took to get here. And the crowd is happy to take this journey with him. Finally.
Now they know when he calls himself top notch, he absolutely means it. First main event since it was written, and he made it count, spoiling the debut match of El Mas Macho, El Primohenio Tribeca there. You see him licking his wounds twice to a table tonight.
You gotta wonder if there's any respect between these two men after this absolute war that they just went through.
So he's got his eyes on him. It might not be the last time these two meet. But for now, let's celebrate the man, Lucas Riley. Again, finding redemption, finding retribution.
Finding himself finally in the proverbial winner's circle right here at Victory Lap. What a victory for Lucas Riley, ladies and gentlemen. It's all come down to this. Top-notch Lucas Riley is on a tear. He's back, ladies and gentlemen. Don't call it a comeback.
In 2024, looking like the year of the Gravity Renegade. Watch out next year. What a momentum-building victory.
The adulation of the crowd. As you said, they've all been on this journey along with them.
And you heard him.
Undeniable. Take a bow, young man. Take a bow.
This will not be the last we see of top-notch Lucas Riley.